Good day, guys. This is me again on my farm channel. Here I am into my first little piece of garden. Um, I think I did some recent videos where I was doing a bamboo stool. As you can see, right now I actually take it down flat. I'm gonna start preparing the process for burning. I'm gonna burn up that whole stuff. But what I wanna do, I don't wanna waste the fire because I want the main fire to be in the center there, and I wanna cut up all the dry trashes up there, and I want to just float them down straight to this fire here so you can blaze, kill that bamboo stool permanently, and then I'm gonna take from the top, cut back and throw back into the stool and do my last burning. So if you want to get rid of bamboo stools and I get lands that is in this, I can say, area where there are big hardwood trees and there are bamboo stools and stuff, the bamboo work is not hard if you're on, like, just like how I'm right here now, and you're looking at the bamboo stool. It seems hard, okay? You gotta be very careful in bamboo cutting because the bricks, they bend and lean over others. The weight snaps the others and you can get serious lash from this thing. But on the other hand, if you don't want to go through the cutting stuff, you can do what I did up there. You can watch through there. I'm sure you cannot see it right now because the sun is hot. But I get some tires, old tires from tire shops anyway, and you just light these tires and you actually just heave them into the stool and that's it. Okay, so the more tire you get, the better you burn that stool. It's gonna take it from root right down. And one condition to actually look out for again is the bamboo stool gonna tend to grow again. As if you watch this one up there, you're gonna see some little green ones coming back up in front here. That's what happens when it's cut to the top and then the top dries and fall off and the root is into the ground. So if you want to burn the stool, try to get the tire to actually go down to the ground, clean the place down to the ground, let it burn from below, come right up, and let it kill that stool permanently. So if you're looking to burn your bamboos, it's a very good idea. If you have other land area persons, you talk to them about the burning because bamboo tends to fall back in other person's land, and you give them a heads up whereas what you're going to do and what are the cause and damages. So you want to know if you can have permission to actually burn. Even if you're cut, it may still fall, but if you burn, then it's gonna fall and then it just chop up. So this is the garden. If you watch, you can see my green figs are coming up. I did a recent spray. The bush is actually dying slowly. I'm very happy for this. It takes me a longer time to actually come back and start weeding again. So I can see that the bush are degrading and the plants are getting it. We're actually getting some pretty good rainfall in between and out, and it's pretty great. You know, I cannot actually say that I am not satisfied. So one thing I can say is that this is my first planting tree which I have here. I actually got 3 suckers with it. 1, 2, 3. They're nice powerful suckers, and as you can notice, the bank is higher than my stool, so when I'm ready to mold, it's not a problem because I'm going up the hill. So here I got a very small planting here. um, Not too bad. I actually cut off the navel because mostly the food goes there, so it's very good and wise that you cut off the navel at an early age. Well, not really early age, but after you see that most of the tops have been pulled, then you can take it off. Okay, so far this planting tree had got some, it would have been better than that, bigger than that, but because of the bamboo stool which I had, I got bamboo was springing all the way high up over there, so some fell and you can see it broke down a few of the leaves, and the leaves are not even that great. As you can see, they're not that green as you can compare to these leaves here. So that was one of my problem. um I'm not gonna be vexed. If I gotta be vexed with anything, is with myself, but I really needed to put on the ground food here so I can actually get time to see what the production is like. And if you're passing through the garden, You can also just cut off the old leaves, okay, and leave the green leaves. So I'm gonna be paying some focus attention to this piece of garden here. As you can see, I got my figs already coming up. I gotta start buying my salt manual, and as the bush is degrading, I'm gonna come and give them the salt one time, because I think the sun is pretty hot, but I think I'm hearing the thunder rolling. So we are actually in for some experiencing of some either a very heavy shower or something. It's gonna be summering either later or during the course of the day. So this is it for this garden. I'm so happy that I actually threw down that bamboo stool flat. Um, I'm very happy, so I can actually get the whole use of the land right now, because I'm thinking that after demolishing this stool right back down to it, I want to actually do the whole thing in fig, go right back to the border. So it's going to be mainly a fig and planting land long term. I'm going to do my potatoes and stuff in the other garden, which I was doing the last garden, which I cut and show you guys from the hilltop. I'm going to be doing my potato, gingers, and all other stuff. I'm going to try some passion fruit here again. I got a nutmeg tree, so I got to save it so you can use it for home use, make a little punch. In case I don't know what they might want to use it for. Sometimes I may see later on in life an investment for it, and I might do something with it. But all for now, I'm focusing on just coming back here now and cut these bamboos lower, take off all these there, light a fire and heave them there, roast them up. um, Actually, again, what else could I do, and start preparing the place. So thank you guys for my farming channel. If you want to know more about cutting bamboos in your garden, controlling bamboos in your garden, or even getting rid of it, you can comment under my channel. I'm gonna be very happy to help, because I love to help. That's my passion, that's what I love doing. So this is why I started the YouTube in the first place, because I know there may be some young persons like me who is actually getting the full push. I'm not really getting the full support, but it's me alone and I'm doing it. Not really being motivated by anybody and no high scale or any stuff like that, but managing 4 pieces of land plus my nursery and my seasonings, and the motivation is not that great, but I'm only here to make people feel that, younger persons than me, feel comfortable that if you think you're alone and there is nobody to push you, nobody to tell you things, nobody to talk to you and give it a little energetic movement, you don't gotta make that stop you, you know. Keep strong, uh, set a goal and accomplish it. That should make you happy, that should fill in the spot that is missing, so that when you start doing your things later in life, you will see yourself, you will see the benefits, okay. And even if you got kids and you want to have a family later on,